Not the News.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Not the News. I'm your host, Matt Gil. I'm so excited that you're here. I've got a super great show planned for you. So let's just jump right in. You know, many of us have been staying inside and we're quarantined. For some, it is day 6, day 7. For some, it's 14. For some, it's day 30. Around here, we just call it day forever of the quarantine. And one of the groups that has been most impacted by this quarantine that really had obviously no say, just like all of us, but also had no idea of what was going to be happening are our animals. And they are obviously are used to having the house to themselves during the day while their owners are at work or at school. And they're finding that a lot of things have changed around the house, not only their space, but also some of the appearances. So you can see right here, this dog post, "Girl, I almost bit you. Where's your eyelashes, your wig, and your makeup?" They're not used to seeing us in our natural habitat every single day, all day long. This animal right here says, that's the 6th walk for today. What the? It's Corona. So you may need to have a little bit of conversation with some of your animals and give them a little idea. For some animals, they really enjoy it. But this one right here says, "No, I'm not coming down. We've been on 20 walks today. Leave me alone." Dogs are hiding all over the place. Here is comedian Ali Wong, kind of showing us a little bit of how we all really truly feel a little bit. I've got everything under control is what she says. Many people, now that they're working at home, are trying to find their own rhythm, find their own schedule. And I'm sure you as well are in the same boat as to try to find, what does my day look like? How do I stay connected? How do I get the work done that I need to get done and manage all of the family things that I need to do around the house? And that's also required a lot of people to start using different technologies, things that we haven't tapped into before, such as Zoom or GoToMeeting, things like that. Some of us have been sitting at home getting our work done when we get that instant messenger that pops up from our boss that says, "Can you jump on to a Zoom call or a video chat for a minute?" Getting caught in the moment with snacks and chips all around us, and then quickly having to make ourselves presentable for camera. Also, the creativity of people being home and the things that they're doing while they're home just to get their mind off of things. Some people are actually going on their travel, creating their travel destinations of where they're going to Las Kitchenas, Los Lounges, Santa Bedrooms, Porto Gardens. So you can see that there are lots of options of places that you can go within your short travels around your house. This person here was day 6 of their quarantine. They found a dead fly and decided to get really creative with some of their artistic skills. This one right here is one of my favorite. Poor flies. Little did they know that they were going to be celebrities. What I also appreciate is that right now it kind of feels like we've all been put on timeout for a little bit, which is probably something that we need. I know I'm appreciating the time just to kind of rest and restore, reground, and recommit. But this post I saw from Debbie Marshall, she had posted. She said, "Kind of feels like the earth just sent us all to our rooms to think about what we did." Kind of feels like we're a little bit grounded, but quite nice to actually have the time and to be able to create and to do some fun stuff like this and connect with you guys. So I'm super excited about our next segment because now we have our sports. So joining us for the very first time is our first correspondent and reporter here to report on the news. Please welcome Onika Nicole to the team. Onika, how's it going?
Hey, Matt, thank you. This is Onika coming from the Bay Area, and I'm getting ready to go in here and check on the Golden State Warriors as they get ready for the playoffs. See me have a... Oh. Well, Matt, there's no basketball. It's been suspended for a while, so back to you in the studio.
Welp, there you have it. We'll come back to Onika a little bit later for an update on sports and see if there's any other news that she can report to us. But earlier today, I had the opportunity to sit down with LaKeisha Michelle, which some of you may or may not know, and to talk about this new popularity of online dating, as many of us can't actually go out on physical dates or meet people in bars or restaurants or parties that we may go to. Online dating has become one of the big options that are out there. To share a little bit more about the online dating experience, I called on a friend of mine, LaKeisha Michelle, to talk about a post that she had just recently posted. Joining me right now is the one and only LaKeisha Michelle, phenomenal YouTube, on music, on social media, on stages, in books, all over. The phenomenal LaKeisha Michelle. How you doing, love?
Hi, Matt. How are you? I'm good.
I'm so excited you're here. Congratulations. Thank you for being the very first guest on the show. Listen, I wanted to bring LaKeisha on because, number one, first and foremost, let me just tell you who she is. She's a phenomenal singer, online marketer. What you are your singing, birthday singing, what is that?
I do. The official birthday singer on Instagram.
So if you want somebody to receive a message in a really unique way of just love and just showing that you took some extra time in thinking about them during their special birthday, LaKeisha is a perfect person to go because she sings some beautiful message. Can you just give them a one note, just like one little note?
Sure. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear man. Happy birthday to you.
Come on. I love it. I love it. So LaKeisha is really truly almost like my sister. Like we are brother and sister. As Not the News came out, I was like, I have to get you to be a part of this. And thank you for saying yes, and thank you for saying yes for multiple times. Keisha, one of the things that I've seen you and looking at your engagement, during this time of being in quarantine and being in lockdown, whatever we call it, you had posted something about online dating. And recently, you guys may or may not know, I made the announcement that I'm ready to date. I'm ready to put myself out there. And then, of course, the universe puts everybody in quarantine. We all go in lockdown. Wah, wah, wah. And you had posted a comment about dating online, and you had some really interesting responses.
Oh my gosh. I was addicted. Like the whole night, I was just in my bed just scrolling stories. So I'm in love with love stories. Like I am a hopeless romantic. I just love love. And my parents have been together almost 50 years. And my dad always said that he saw my mom and was like, that's my wife. And, he was like, we spent all of our time talking everything out very fast. 6 months, I'm proposed. They're married. They're starting their family in a year. They traveled the world. They had all the traveling fun. Then they had kids a couple years later. So I definitely have this like, when you know, and you should go as hard as you want to go. So I was like, what about online dating? Like, I have a friend who literally they met in like within weeks, engaged, married. They've been together forever now. They got multiple kids, and it's just like a beautiful story.
From an online platform.
Yes, from an online. I can't remember which one, but so I was curious. Their anniversary just came up,
right.
And so I was like, who else has gotten married or has just been together for a long time from the internet?
Right. And now, have you done it personally?
I did it a couple times, and I always get chicken.
That's me. That's totally me.
My friends' profiles. I have made my friends' profiles and like forced them to go on dates. When I make a profile, I'm like, oh, never mind.
No, and what's funny is we actually have a mutual friend that you did that with. And
I did it.
You're like,
that was funny. I set that whole profile up. I was swiping.
Right.
I'm so wrong. Like, force my friends to do it, and I just won't. But I'm intrigued, Matt. What was interesting is the time frame. I said all that, if you know, because the people that I know that are doing really well with online dating. It's like they just know. My brother, he's engaged. They bought a house already. They're getting married in September, and it was like a month in. Boom, boom, moved together, been together. Here we are.
What do you think the difference, like the big, for somebody like me, I haven't been actually out in the dating world in a while as well. So the difference between like online dating and like real life dating, like it's definitely unique because you can't like there's an energy exchange that you see when you meet somebody live, and you feel. Do you get the same type of results via the internet? You know, if you're doing a virtual.
You know, now here's what's interesting when I think about when you said have I done, like dating apps kind of freak me out. And actually, I get bored after a while swiping and stuff, specifically Tinder. But when I think about if I've met someone online and just got some really intriguing conversation, because I love intellect. Like, what is it called? Sapiosexual? Where you like, I love conversation.
What do you think is actually the most exciting? Like gets you? I don't want to say like hot and bothered, because that's a little bit different. But like, what makes you like, ooh, like I want to talk to this person?
It's conversation. Like my brain, think about it. I sing, I write, I could create a course in a day, I could create a video, I could do my brain is like, I'm super creative. And so, you know, if we can't have a conversation and you follow and keep up, I don't even care.
Yeah.
Not interested. Yeah, because I keep thinking, like, do I have a type? But it's really your spirit, you know what I mean? Your spirit, like who you be excites me.
Right.
And then I can look and see, like, okay, does that really work for me?
Can I roll over it? Okay.
Yeah, look it up.
But I've always been, you know, I always hear about the people that, you know, they hear about catfishing. You hear about people that show up in one way and then they're totally different in person.
Yeah.
And
oh my gosh, Matt, we have a mutual friend that did. I push all my friends to do these dating apps. Anyway, so she's on the
which is
dating
why
app.
I had to have you on this part.
I know. She does the dating app, and the guy forgot to mention that he didn't have fingers on one of his hands. And so they had all these, and no shade, like no big deal, but that's definitely something you want to mention, because everyone's not comfortable with, you know, a handicap, right? I'm used to handicapped people. I know deaf people, blah, blah, blah. I grew up with people with handicaps. So I could talk to you still, right? For her, it was a no. And it was the funniest thing because he hid it. So the whole time they were having all these amazing conversations. And then when they finally got on their date, I mean, she was over the moon. And then when she got there, she said the whole night he just kept his, you know, he was having his hand and he just had one hand hidden. I was like, well, that's a twist. I was like, but was he an amazing guy? She was like, yeah. She was like, but why wouldn't he tell me? I was like, oh,
right.
You would be surprised. Like, I had one girlfriend, the guy was like, send me your foot with the shoe. Like, they had all these amazing conversations, and then he was like, I just want to see your feet. And he
no, not the, no.
And let me tell you how she had me videotaping her feet, and she dangling the shoe off her feet. I was like, what is going on? It is definitely a jungle out here in these dating online streets.
See, no, that stuff scares me, because number one, I'm not into feet. We could be having a really intimate moment. You put your feet on me, it's over, done. We done. Bye.
No feet, man.
There's a water bottle on your way out. Goodbye. I love it. Well, LaKeisha, I want to thank you for popping in. Online dating is something that is definitely an option, something to look into. One, I think it's a really great way of connecting. During these times, connection is super important. What I do love is that virtually we get to connect in different ways that we haven't been able to do before.
Yeah, and you know what? I want to encourage you and everyone, like, I'm dating right now, so I'm okay with online dating. But I will say, the comments of that post, I was so excited, and it just gave me hope, because everybody was like, they were ashamed also that they were meeting people and connecting in such strong levels and like been together ever since. There were years, people just, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years, just meeting, and within like a year or less, like it seemed like a common theme. You should go back and read it. Everyone was like, we just get each other and we just went all in. So I just want to encourage you as you're dating to, you know what I'm saying? Be open, be excited, expect to receive that person who just gets you, and you guys are all in.
Well, look, I'm looking for you. Wherever you be, I'm looking for you. Thank you, LaKeisha, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to have LaKeisha back on a couple other episodes. She does some phenomenal stuff. If you have some ideas of being able to create a program or just getting your message out there, this chick right here is the person to go. Like, what I love about you is she just gets an idea and does it. She just does the damn thing. You guys hear me, you guys see my sweatshirt, you hear me talking about hashtag do the damn thing. This one right here does the damn thing over and over and over again and has some incredible results. So I'm gonna have her on the show to share a little bit of some of those secrets and how to get it done. We're gonna go back to the studio right now and continue on with our newscast. I'm going to have LaKeisha come back on the show in a couple weeks, and we're going to talk about how do you build your online program, how do you just do the damn thing, how do you get it done when you have an idea from here into execution, putting it out as a way of getting your message, creating some income, creating some impact in the world, and just some phenomenal information from LaKeisha. So I can't wait to have her back on the show. Let's go right now to our sports reporter, Onika Nicole, to see if we have any new updates. Onika.
Thank you, Matt. This is Onika from Minneapolis. I'm here at Target Field getting ready to go check on the Minnesota Twins as they get ready for the season to open. Yes, I got that. Well, apparently there's no baseball either. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thanks, Onika. Hopefully the next time we talk to her, she'll be able to give us a report on something on the news. Let's go to one of our favorite reporters that we have out here that many of you guys continue to ask for, but I just can't see him to get to do the work. Let's go to our weather reporter, Edwin, who is live outside right now of the studio because apparently he can't get the coronavirus. Edwin. Why am I not surprised? Thanks, Edwin. So us here at Not the News, we want to hear from you. We want to know, what are you doing to stay connected and to stay grounded during this time of quarantine? Or for some of you guys are essential workers and have to still go out, but are still managing your families and managing your environment. And so we want to hear from you. What are the things, what are the tools, what are some of the things, whether it be meditating, prayer, whether it be going out to a walk around the block or going for a run, like what are you finding that you're doing to one, stay productive, stay in movement, and to stay connected to the people around? So we want to hear from you. We're going to share some of those tips in an upcoming episode. And so let us know. We want to hear from you. You can either contact us at Instagram. So definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel where we'll be having some more communication, or leave a remark directly below this video here so that way we can hear you, we can see you. Use the hashtag #NotTheNews, hashtag #NotTheNews, and you may get to hear your name, or we may even have you as a guest on an upcoming show. On behalf of all of us here at Not the News, me, Edwin, now Onika, I want to say thank you. Thank you for just spending a little bit of time with us. Starting next week, you're going to see the show's going to be a little bit different, where we're going to start to do some shows live, and I'm going to be having some more guests as we build this in. Listen, this is our place for us to connect, our place to come together, to support each other, to grow, to learn, and to truly stay connected during this time of social distancing, but we can still stay socially connected. I'm your boy, Matt Gil. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you on the next episode of Not the News. Not the News.